everyone, this is Jen with findingmagick.com, and today I'm just going to take a few quick minutes to talk to you about citrine. If you need abundance and wealth in your life, this is your stone, because citrine draws money like a magnet. Now, before we begin, I should let you know, if you don't already know, there tend to be two kinds of citrine on the market. One is a heat-treated amethyst, is often sold as citrine. You know, the purple in the amethyst turns to a golden yellow color, and that's sold as citrine. And then there's also natural citrine, which has a very light golden yellow color, which is just gorgeous. That's a natural piece of tumbled citrine. So there's two kinds of citrine on the market, depending on what kind you want to work with. But I kind of have a funny story to share with citrine, especially this little natural piece. Talking about, drawing money like a magnet, I slipped this little piece of citrine into my pocket when I went on a service call for my computer. Well, first I held it in my hand and did the little intention about charged it with my intention that I didn't want to spend a lot of money to fix my computer. I needed the help of the citrine to bring money my way, because I had already paid like close to $300 to fix my computer once, and I didn't want to be doing it again. So I charged this piece of citrine with my intention, slipped it in my pocket, and then went to the store to see about fixing my laptop. And funnily enough, this new program had been announced that I didn't know about yet. And they were fixing my model of computer for free because there was a known issue with the motherboard. So did the citrine help with that? I don't know. That remains to be seen. But I don't know. Big coincidence that I had this little piece of citrine in my pocket and didn't have to fork over any more money to get my computer fixed. But that's the power of citrine. It's well known for bringing financial abundance, business development, and prosperity to its bearers. And that's why, we've been talking about stones to use this spring, and that's why citrine is a really great stone to use in the spring for, because it brings that abundance and success. Citrine is a stone of the solar plexus chakra, so it also helps us with our inner power and strength. It can be used to help us access our abilities and our soul potential by tapping into our inner confidence. Have you ever used citrine in that way? More like for your own growth and your own potential, your own wealth, your soul wealth. I've already given you an example of how I've used citrine for my computer issues, but I also wanted to talk a little bit about how I've used this mini mala, Citrine Mala, which is just adorable, isn't it? I love it. But usually once a week, I'll sit down for meditation, and I guess you could call it a prosperity ritual. And I meditate on the stones. I use my money oil, and I take the oil and I anoint each separate stone in this mala. And as I anoint, I think about all the wealth I want to bring into my life, both with money, but also there's a lot of wealth that we can have in our lives that has nothing to do with money, isn't there? So I sit there and I meditate and I anoint each stone, and then what I do is I keep this mala near my computer, because a lot of the wealth that I'm hoping to bring is from my blogging business. And, you know, most of that work is done on the computer. So I will, you know, simply drape the mala across my computer, across my laptop when it's not in use, or even when it is in use. I drape it across, you know, at the top of the keyboard while I'm working. And it serves as a really great, the Citrine Mala serves as a great reminder of the wealth I want to bring in my life. And best of all, it's portable. So, you know, you can take it anywhere that you want. But, you know, if you don't want to port stones around, you know, wearing your stones is always a good way to use them as well. It keeps it close to you at all times. Other people like to keep their citrine stones in the wealth corner of their home, which is in the back left corner relative to your front door. You know, some people like to keep a piece of citrine in that corner of their home. Some people build prosperity altars in that corner of the home, if it makes sense to you. But those are some different ways to use this powerful stone. You know, think about what kind of wealth that you wish to manifest. And how do you think citrine can help you manifest that kind of wealth? I hope your life is full of very prosperous and abundant things. If not, I hope you'll consider working with citrine. And I'd love to hear how your progress goes. Let me know how citrine has helped you manifest some awesome things in your life. This is Jen with Finding Magic. I'll talk to you soon.